Monday. Yes, 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 yes. It is Monday, so you know what this is. It's another edition, another episode of Tea Time with your host, Tony Murr. What you are looking at, what you are seeing with your eyeballs, what you are experiencing, because this is the ultimate experience. This is Tea Time. What Tea Time is? It's an alternate broadcast. Think of the Manning cast for Monday Night Football, for example. But we've already seen Peyton Manning and his big forehead. All the love to you, Peyton. You and your brother, you do a good job. I can have respect for the brotherly love. But it's time that we do sports in a new and reimagined way. So what you do for Tea Time is whatever game I'm streaming, which during football seasons, every Monday Night Football and Thursday Night Football game, you get that on your big screen. You get that to a dimmed down volume, or even no volume for that matter. And then on a secondary device, yes, you're going to need a secondary device. I hate to do it, but it's true. But I know you got to. If you got a television, I know you got a phone. If you got a phone, I know you got a television. So on that secondary device, you get Tea Time up, and I'm narrating, orchestrating, illustrating the game for you. And the next thing you know, you're in friggin' La La Land. You're like, someone's massaging my toes while I'm eating donuts, and then someone else is rubbing on my butt cheeks. I'm in heaven. Yeah, that's just Tea Time for you. And we do it again and again and again. This is week 8 or week 9. Is this the start? No, this is week 8. This is the final game of week 8. We're going to pop on this game because I think it may have started. Oh, yeah, it did. It did. So we're gonna take a look at this game here. Wow, wow, wow. Yeah, that's Debo. Come on. We're gonna go Commanders for this one. As you see from Tea Time's bets, we got the Manders, we got the over, and we got Zach Ertz to get 4 grabs tonight. Guys, anytime there's Monday Night Football, guess what? I'm friggin' watching. So we got Mariota at the helm, no Jaden Daniels. If you're in the chat right now, get some yards. He's not afraid to go get some yards, young Mariota. He knows not, especially if you were a high draft pick. If you're a high draft pick that got demoted to a backup, you should know that these days are numbered. Every day that you get to play in the NFL and start at quarterback is a blessing. So he doesn't take these days for granted. He knows that his days are probably numbered. He doesn't get these opportunities too often. So you know what you got to do, make the most of it. And that's what Mariota is going to do here tonight. All right, well, here we go. Don't worry, guys. If I'm going silent, it's for a good reason. It's because I know what this shit takes. I know what this shit takes. Yeah, there we go. We're just getting this all settled up nice and easy for everyone. All right, here we go. You always gotta watch out for Spag. Spag's always got something up his sleeve. That young Spagnola. Spagnola's a young gun in an old buck's body. He's still got the wits about him. He still can think his way around a curvature, but he's been around the block at the same time. Holy Pop, I'm tired. I'm tired of touting your beautiful and wonderful ass on here without you being a part of it. Become a sponsor. Become a sponsor, please. All right, we got stuff going on tonight. We got Mariota, 3rd and 3. This is a 4th down situation, I can tell already. Oh, Mariota looking to get yards. Get some yards. Find the cheap ones. Get the cheap ones and the hard ones, but don't take any wooden nickels, as my mom would say. I should have grabbed my water. I'll grab. Don't worry, it's not too far. Look at that, Mariota. He's gonna be getting yards all night tonight. He's gonna be getting yards all night tonight. 11th year for Mariota, however you want. Mario. I go Mario, and I go Mariota. And that's just my dialect and my intuition. Look at Lukey McCaffrey getting upfield. Look at that, and a couple extra at the end. Come on. Have fun with it. Well, I had to scarf down a burrito bowl beforehand, but now I am geared up. I am sufficiently sustained with nutrients, and I'm ready to go forward and show the prowess. Show that ass while you're at it, too. There he is, good old Double K, Cliff. You know his middle name ain't the K. His parents knew any better. It's just Double K. We don't go triple. We don't go triple. It's just a double K when it comes to Cliff. And he can dial up a play. He can develop a high flying offense. Yeah. You just find some. There's young Bill. This Bill, he's looking good, man. He's finding a couple yards. He's not. I traded for him in fantasy after his 27-point game. That was a fluke and a mirage all in one. He's a good player, but he's not a good fantasy player. They don't throw him the ball. You know what? I'm already getting north. I'm already getting active and loose. We're gonna have to get north with this operation pretty quickly. Let's get on the feet because I'm feeling young and spry like a Spagnola. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Oh my God. You just can't have that. You just can't have that. You can't. They're putting together a great drive. You gotta. That's why they teach you. Don't catch it with your chest. It bounces off Debo's chest, goes right to KC. Oh, look, he wasn't catching it with his chest. He was just. They also say you gotta catch it before you make your move. He's already looking upfield. His eyes were this way. The ball was still coming in. Next thing you know, it's in the Chiefs' hands. And when you're playing a team with so much class and so much prowess like the Chiefs, you can't afford to make mistakes like that. Actually, you know what? I think I can figure this out on my own. Don't worry, hey, I'm doing everything. I'm doing everything the right way, and it's all for you. It's all for you in the end. So let's. When you're like, why is Tony so silent right now? It's for a damn good reason, buddy. It's for a damn good reason. Yep, we're gonna add we go small with it, and we go in. Yep, and that's just goddamn perfect. Okay, and then this is probably the stream key. Yep, there we go. All right, now we got 9:33 left in the game, and clock is ticking. Tick, 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 tick. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Ah, that's a big sack. There we go. All right, come on. All right, now we're about 2 steps away, people. We're about 2 steps away. We're gonna go here, and we're gonna go here, and we go boom, and we go where we at here? Yeah, we go a little bit low, a little bit. Yeah, that's just freaking perfect. Nah, that's just freaking perfect, baby. Let's go. The scoreboard going. Now we're having a lot of fun. Mahomes already finding yards. He's not afraid to run the ball. Mahomes, I'm proud of you right there. All right, see, then you do some shit like that at the end. You point to where you want the yards to be. You didn't get those yards just because you pointed and you're the most popular player in the NFL. Probably you can't just point and get the yards that you want. But what I love about you right there is you weren't trying to draw a penalty. You wanted to absorb contact, get a couple extra yards. No, yeah, you didn't get it. You were out of bounds back there. You're out of bounds. Oh, but he was closer than I thought. He's closer than I thought. Was it third? Is it third and a couple inches right there? Oh, we are right. We are scrumdiddlyumptious perfect right now. We got 4th and 1, 7:41 left in the first. Gotta call a timeout early. Okay, this game's a little. This game's a little wonk to begin with. I like when they try to pump it up. They try to pump up the play clock, and maybe not so much. You can't always get it. I still don't really understand when you can and can't get it. Mm-mm. Yeah, watch out for him to get a touchdown tonight. Watch out for him to get a touchdown tonight. He usually gets involved around the end zone. The Chiefs, they're gonna find a way. They always do, but we just want the Manders to keep it close. Look at they're all slashed down to that side, and next thing you know, wide open hole. Kareem Hunt's gonna take advantage of that. He sniffs those out. Don't expect him to get many yards after that hole develops, but he can get himself to that hole. Okay, now we got 24 in the mix, and that's why you don't use 24. When you got Pacheco and Kareem Hunt, that could easily get you a good 2 or 3 every time. You don't put in 24 to get you one. Why get one when you can get 2 or 3? Very silent. The KC fandom, the kingdom at KC, they're well trained. They're very quiet right now when the Chiefs have the ball. They let them operate the offense how they want to. They want to be able to get the play call to the whole line, to the whole offense, and then they'll go crazy when the Manders get the ball. It's well respected and well done. All right, fake handoff. Mahomes, he's looking deep. That's about 25 yards, and that's Worthy right there. Oh, yeah, he's going to get a lot. I'm expecting a lot out of Worthy. Ooh, a double celebration. They do this, and then a little bit of this. I like how at first I thought all the teams were doing the same celebration, but they all got their own renditions. And this is the Chiefs right here. This is the Chiefs, the double higga digga do. And then you gotta hit that noise when they do it too. Higga digga do. Higga digga do. That's a great. I mean, when you see Mahomes air it out like that, you don't even know who's on the receiving end, but you just know that it's probably going to be a reception. Yep, look at that. That was on the money too. If you just looked, that was a great throw. They're looking worthy early. They're looking worthy early. Mm. Anyone? I hate to tout them this much when they're not a part of the stream, but maybe this will get them there. If you've had Olipop, they're really it's much like Tea Time, how we're reinventing the sports broadcasting game. They're reinventing soda, and these sodas they're thirst quenching. They're hydrating. They're not bad for you. They got prebiotics in there. I'm not mad about that. Oh, under duress. Yeah, there we go. Got to heat up the quarterback now. Send some heat at him. Put him over the burner. You don't want to burn him though, because then that's when the flags come. That's perfectly played right there. You don't land on him. You don't lead with the helmet. Maybe it kind of was, but still, you just push him right over. You don't land. Yeah, and Troy Aikman agrees. That's how you hit a quarterback right there. That's well trained. Oh, but he's already cleaning his visor with his finger. You know that's screwing you up, buddy. Like it works for a second and then it gets worse. You can't get your fingers on that thing. Let the professionals take care of that. Let the equipment guys do that. There's Frankie Louvu. He always makes shit happen. He makes plays happen. Oh, they're looking. Oh my God, another pick. What a pick right there. What a pick. Wow. Back-to-back interceptions, basically in red zone situations. Look at this pick. We need another look at this. Oh, great play. Yeah, he got that. That's a great play by him. Great defense, great coverage. Turns around at the right time to make a play. We can't be mad about that. 0-0. The only reason we can't be mad about that is yeah, we got the over. Thanks a lot, Mikey Poudre. Pick of the week. Pick of the week again. Pick of the week's dead. Pick of the week's been dead for weeks. God. Pick of the week. All right. What we need to do is a little cleanup on aisle 6. Everyone was wondering, how did Tea Time Tailgate end up? If you didn't get my picks, let me tell you what picks won, what picks lost. What you should know above all is the mortal lock has won again. Bills minus 7.5. They won the game by 31 points. That's how we like to have fun, okay? So let me tell you what we had going on yesterday. All right, in the Giants-Eagles game, we had the over 43.5. That hit. It was 38-20 that game, and a Barkley touchdown. Both 2 for 2 that game. And then 0 for 2 in the next game, we had 49ers-Texans. We had the 0 for 2 in this next game, Bears at Ravens. We had the Bears plus 2.5. The Bears stink. So does Caleb Williams. And we had Manungai on the brain, the backup running back for the Bears. We thought he was going to do something. Not so much. We had him over 30 rushing yards. He had 24. Close, but as they say, no cigar. Browns at Patriots. We had the over 40.5. That hit. It was 32-10 the game, or 32-13. Either way, it went over. Drake made touchdown. That was a stretch. It was fun to say. It was fun to talk about. Did not actually happen. Next game, Bills-Panthers. We had the Bills minus 7.5. We had the under 47.5. Got kind of screwed there with a meaningless touchdown by the Panthers. We also had James Cook over 90 rushing and receiving yards and a Josh Allen touchdown. Both of those, 3 for 4 that game. Jets at Bengals over 44.5. I think there was a combined almost 80 points. And then we had T. Higgins, 4.5 grabs. Didn't get that. Jamar Chase over 7.5 grabs. Got that. Chase Brown over 2.5 grabs. Got that. All right, we will get back to that after this next commercial break because it's game time and tea time all at once. Come on, Mariota. Oh, there we go. Come on, Bill. See, Bill, he'll run hard. He knows how to find a couple yards, but like nothing else besides that. He'll get you three every time, but that three ain't doing shit. That three ain't doing shit. Look at that. He was all over that. Why did they throw that ball? Why do you throw that type of ball? You throwing a back shoulder route to your smallest receiver? It Dan Quinn. He's a player's coach. He likes to get right in his player's grill and tell him that he did a good job. That's like, and he's always got the backwards hat on. That's the one that you want to play for. Yeah, okay. They're gonna go Krosky Merritt again. They're gonna go Krosky Merritt again. He's gonna get 3 or 4 yards. I mean, but that's what you can expect every single time. Ah, that's a big loss. That's a big loss. That's probably their best offensive lineman, Laramie Tunsil, going down. They bring in Coleman, not Gary Coleman, but Brandon. We have a birthday shout out coming up next commercial break. All right, snap to Mariota. He's got time. He rolls out. He finds someone. Oh, it's McNichols finding some room up the sidelines. I don't know why they don't think Bill can do this. Can Bill not pass block? I think that's probably the biggest reason. But they get in Jeremy McNichols. He knows how to find a couple yards when they air it out to him. Look at Jeremy. Look at Jeremy. Now you bring in Bill. Bill up the middle for 3 yards. Oh, a little fake. Okay. They send Bill out. See, this is why they don't get Bill in the passing situations. Who we got there? Lukey. We got Lukey McCaffrey with the toe tapper on the sidelines. Mariota likes finding him. Nice play. They like finding McCaffrey. I kind of forgot about that. Wish I remembered, but I forgot about that. Here we go. You snap it. Oh, you fake it to Bill, and there's Ertz with one grab. He's gonna get it. He's gonna get it. We were motherfucking Ertz a couple weeks ago, but don't let your motherfucks get in the way of your good luck either, okay? Your motherfucks, they're there for the moment, they're there for the present, but it's not there to dwell on. You can motherfuck someone once, but doesn't mean you can't go back to them. You can't go back to them. Terry McLaurin, I need you to step it the fuck up, baby. I need you to step it. I've been motherfucking you for weeks. We need you into the game. That's where you're most effective, on the field, not on the sidelines. They just paid you all that money. Get your ass in there. Get your ass in there. Oh, we got McNichols. No, that's not McNichols right there. That's Rodriguez. I mean, I think that was two. I don't think it was 3 yards, Buck. I think it was two. And if you want someone to get the job done for 3 or 4 yards, you give it to Bill. You give it to JCM, Krosky Merritt. He earned that through merit. He earned the right to get 3 or 4 yards every time. Here we go. Get up, step up. Oh God. He's feeling a lot of pressure right now, and we don't want him. We don't want you scrambling and getting nervous. Like I can tell by the way that you're scrambling that you're. Oh my God, they're coming after me. I need you to just find an area to settle in. It doesn't need to be right up and getting yards. Maybe up and hold for it. Up and over for it. Oh, the analytics say go for it on 4th and 8 or less. We're talking 4th and 6. That's within our rights. Come on. I don't know if they snap it. Go. No, I don't think they go. They are. Let's go. I love the assertiveness. You get it to Ertz when you need that. That is the trusty steed. He's like Donkey in Shrek. You can trust him. You can rely on him every single time. Come on. that was a first. Give it to him. Official timeout. I'm officially pissed at your official's timeout. Give him the first down. Give him the first down, you bitch. You bitch, you. I find myself quoting Cat Williams too often. This shit right here. This shit right here. Andy Reid, you're supposed to be heard. Like, you can't hear me through this mustache, but you should feel me. You know what I mean? Alright, so... my God. I mean, Monday Night Football and tight ends getting very close to the line to gain. It was Cade Otton last week, and now we're looking at Ertz. Come on, he's got a nice fade like that. The fade to beard ratio on Ertz is up there. You gotta respect. They put him in a bad spot, but this ref is all over that spot. He goes, "This ball's not friggin' moving. This ball's not friggin' moving, man. I swear to God, if this ball moves, I'm screwed. I can't lose my job again when that ball moved back in 06. This is my first time back on the field. What the fuck is that? That's a... How do they calculate that? I've never seen that before. How come everyone else, they bring out the change on that one, we get a calculation. We have exactly 5 inches short. How the fuck could they possibly know that? How could they possibly know that? That is brutal. All right. So I said we have a birthday shout out, and that we do. We have a birthday shout out. He's a Manan guy. It's Mikey O. Mikey O, happy birthday, buddy. 31. Shout out to you. Dedicated. You know what I'll do? You know what I'll do for you? This stream tonight, this one's dedicated to you. If you find yourself available for a horse race, I know you're out to dinner right now, but if you find yourself available for a horse race, we'll stack the odds for you, okay? We only have 2 streams left in the month of October. Not that many chances to win. So get it in while you can. Ryan Mack might win back-to-back months. We are going back to the Tea Time tailgate update. We had the Jets, Bengals. We just did that. Dolphins at Falcons. I had the Falcons -6.5. I don't get the Falcons. I simply don't get them. They got demolished yesterday. A nice Algier touchdown. That was a good one. Also had a Bijan Robinson touchdown, though. I don't know how the fuck he didn't get in the end zone. I don't know how he had a bad game, but those things happen. All right. Going into the 4 p.m. slate, we had the Titans +14.5. That was not thinking with my head. And then we also had Sebastian Joseph Day to get a sack. I don't even know if he was in the game. He did not record a defensive stat, so I apologize for that one. That one was on me. We had the Bucks at the Saints. That's a game that you don't bet against Baker Mayfield, against an interdivision opponent that he hates and also stinks. Bucks -3.5 got that. Egbuka touchdown, did not get that. Let's see. And then we had Cowboys at Broncos. We had the Broncos -3.5, got that. We had Dobbins over 15.5 rush attempts. He had 15. We also had Sutton touchdown in 2 consecutive plays. What happened is he got a touchdown that was called back for a holding or a defensive or offensive pass interference or some shit, and then he got another one right in his chest that he dropped. Packers Steelers last game. I had the Steelers money line. It was looking good when I fell asleep, and then I woke up and they were losing big. Calvin Austin over 31.5 yards. I think he had 28. All in all, that was a 12 and 14 day. But all that matters is the mortal lock. Just follow the mortal lock. 6-2 on the year. 2nd and 14. They gotta heat Rashee Rice up. He hasn't done shit today. 1 catch for negative yards. All right, Mahomes with a ton of time, looking over the middle. There's Rice. Big hit over the middle, too. That's how you get a lick on him, though. If he's going to catch it, make sure he gets felt. All right, hey, less than 10 seconds left in this first quarter. You know what that means. Horse race coming up. No one's been in the chat yet, but if you are watching and you're our tea timer, if you would like to win an Uber Eats gift card, get yourself into the horse race for the first quarter. I'll have to bring this operation down, but first I need to see if anyone's there. What I will say is there are 2 more streams in the entire month of October. October's coming to an end at the end of this week. So we have 2 more streams, 8 chances to win. If you win every single time, you win the horse race. Ryan Mack, where's he been? Where's he been? He's been slacking. I think he did what he needed to. He front loaded the horse race wins, and now he's sitting on his oh, Riley, you are becoming a true tea timer. The way that you come in for these horse races, I respect it. I love it, and of course you get the 6. Riley, we'll give you the 6, buddy. Does anyone want to join Riley? Does anyone want that smoke, as Riley would say? Riley coming all the way from Canada, British Columbia. Eh? What you have for dinner tonight, Riley? People want to know. All right, so we got Riley in the 6. Does anybody want to go against Riley? Riley, we can really stack the deck for you. You're 1 away. You're 1 away. If someone, so we've been streaming for 34 minutes, 34 and a half minutes. If someone isn't in there at the 35-minute mark, you know what's going to happen. Riley, we're just going to give you, if no one wants to give you the smoke, we're just going to give you the evens. We're just going to give you the evens. You give one person to give the odds to. I would get, it's either CJ, the coach, or Faja. You either give one of those persons the odds. We have 30 seconds. I'm going to start getting everything in order for you, buddy. I got to tell you, I respect you, Riley, and I got a whole lot of appreciation for you because you know the drill. You know the drill when it comes to tea time. Come for the football, stay for the horse races. All right, look at that. Look at that. That's a beautiful little thing we got there. Let's clean this up a little bit. Yep, that looks good. Riley, we're gonna need you to pick one. Oh no, we were just in focus. We were just in focus. Come on, come on. Faja, nice job, Riley. The Faja is gonna be very appreciative of that. Come on, we just had this in focus. We just had this in focus. Yeah. Look how focused that is. And then let's see if we get it down here. Is it still as focused? Come on. Come on. It wants to. It's trying, you could tell. Get this thing in focus. Get it in focus. Riley, we might have to go at this thing blind. Hold on. Hold on. Holding. 5, 4. I know. Riley, I know the focus, buddy. I know. Hold on. All right, ready? We got, look how, you could tell, you can see each mark on there. You can see each mark on there. And then that's still good. And that's still good. And that's still good. And then that is still good. Okay, Riley, that is beautiful. Okay, we're in focus. Let's get Riley a win. Come on now. First horse race, it's a 5. Okay, that's Faja with the 5. He's got all the odds. Riley's got all the evens. That's 3. Oh no, Riley. Oh no. I like how you stick to your guns though. You come in your evens. Oh, see that's an edge. That's nothing. That's a reroll. And there's 2. Riley, you're on the board, baby. You're on the board, Riley. And there's a 3. Okay, look at the 3 go. The 3's in the front of Lily, and then there's a 4. Riley, come on, buddy. You're going to be in this. You're going to be in this. Okay, we got 1. We have almost all the horses ready, except 6. Where's 6? There's 3. 3 off to a really hot start. 2 ahead of all the other horses. There's 6 for Riley. We have all the horses going. Now we go, Riley. Now we go. There's 2. There's 2. Let's get the evens for Riley. Oh yeah, there we go. 2 and 3. 2 and 3 in the lead. All the horses 2. Oh, there's 3. Right when you tie it up, 3 peeks his head over the front. There's 5. Oh no, that's a couple odds in a row. And there's 4. Okay, Riley. This is. I mean, we're still in this. We're more than. There's another 4. There's another 4. 2 and 4 in second place. 1 behind the leader.
And there's another 2. It looks like a 2-horse race right now. 2 and 3, the leaders of the pack. And there's 4. And never mind, 2, 3, 4. Riley, what you're gonna like about this is you got 2 horses tied for the lead. And there's 6. 6 wants to get involved. I would love you to get a true win, Riley, with the 6. And there's 2. 2. That's Riley's first lead of the night. First lead of the night. Don't look back. There's 1. 1's kind of out of it. I don't foresee 1 winning this. There's 3. Oh my God. Okay, 2 and 3 leaders of the pack tied. There's 5. 5's getting involved. Okay, look at this now. Look at this. Oh, there's 6. Right when we say 6 is involved, he gets himself up there. This could be a close. Oh yeah, double up for 6 right there. That's 2 in a row. Moves us up into second place. And there's 1. Oh, was I too early to talk about 1? 1 is coming up, and there's 5. Look at this. Look at this. We have a 3-way tie for second place. I mean, it looks like anyone's race. There's 4, Riley. What you need is you need a multiple of the evens getting up in the regalia. You need multiple evens, and there's 5. Look at this 4-way tie for first place. I love it. I love to see that. There's 6. Now it's a 5-way tie. Look at this, Riley. We got to appreciate this. That's a 5-way tie for first place. Who's going to come out? Oh, there's 1. Are we going to have a 6? Get a 6-way tie this far into the race has never happened. I want to see it. Give us a 1. Oh, it's a 5. 5 pulling out the lead. Oh no, Riley. Odds 2 away from winning. There's 6. Riley, you could get a true win, dude. We can see. I want to see it. There's 3. Oh no. We need a 2 or a 4. We need a 2 or a 4. There's 3. Oh no. 3's 1 away. 3's 1 away. Oh, Riley. It was 3 the whole time. 3 had such a strong showing. 3 had such a strong showing. Oh, right when we thought we were coming back a little bit, then 3 really pulled it out at the end. I'm sorry, buddy, but we got to give it up to the Faja. The Faja, he's a new father this year. We got to give it up for him. Riley, the good news is there are 7 horse races left. You hearing that, Riley? So we're gonna go. I'm gonna bring this operation back up north. Riley, there's 7 horse races left. So you still have a great opportunity to win. What I appreciate from you is that you're also generous enough. Dude, it's okay. Hey, it's okay. You're only 1 off the lead. You're only 1 off the lead. There's 7 horse races left. Don't give up hope, okay? So what you got going in your favor is we got a lot of good karma because you're gifting wins to the other tea timers. And they're going to appreciate that when they log back into tea time and they see, wow, last time I checked, I was at 1 win, now I got 2. So we got the Faja with 2, Coach with 2, CJ with 2, Evan with 3, Mike with 4. Riley, you got 6 still, man. Yeah, I mean, I like your chances. I like your chances. Don't give up. We got another one coming up at halftime, so I'm pretty sure I'll see you there. All right. Going to this game now. Commander's got the ball. And he's looking. Who's that? That's 87. Okay. Riley, don't give it up. Don't give it up. You got 3 more horse races just tonight. You could pass them tonight. So just be on the ready. We'll be there at halftime, okay? Oh, shit. All right. So we got Commanders driving right now. And there's Mariota. Get a couple. Get more than a couple. I think that's a good for 8 right there. All right, let's see. We did have a rather large parlay going on that I like our chances of already. You got to get eyes on the quarterback. That's no doubt. Another interception. That's what we missed. We missed another. There's Debo. He's losing a step right now. I mean, you got to have a good pass on that one so he can just catch it in stride and go. That wasn't allowing him to gain any forward momentum. So that's his first time in his career getting intercepted on the first 2 drives. I can't imagine that happens all too often. Oh, another tip ball. Look at this, yeah. That over is done, cooked and over. I don't like it.
because they don't like. I mean, there's Zachy Duda. He's already got 3. How is that? That was crazy. That was that low. They gotta go for it. Oh, there was PFT right there. Come on, you gotta show PFT. That was a little bit back. That was PFT they just showed. He's got great seats right now, front row. Good for you, pal. Let Mariota air it out, dude. You're not gonna win this game throwing rinky dink passes. Let him loose. Let him go. Yeah, that's Ertz. He was open. What are we doing? What are we doing? What? Wide open. Wide open Ertz over the middle. What the Mariota sucks. I'm done pretending. I was pretending for about a quarter and a half that he was okay. He sucks. I saw it when he got into the Cowboys game. He sucks. What was he? You have Ertz wide open over the middle. You're throwing it to the end zone. You're not even on the same page as the guy you're throwing it to. All right, what we got? Let me see what we got. I mean, we still have a lot of. You know what? I'll hit you guys with. I'll hit us with the first ad read of the night. It's funny to seeing the ads change from Monday to Thursday, but here we are, Monday Night Football. I gotta say thank you to our sponsors, anyone who wants to be part of the Tea Time Collective and what we got going on here. Being a believer this early, it feels good, so I always gotta show my respect and gratitude. This one is the grocery store coach. We've all been there before. You're perusing down aisle 13 of the grocery store. Oh, sorry. We've all been there before. You're perusing down aisle 13, been at the grocery store for about 30 minutes already, and all you got to show for it is a box of Band-Aids and Pop-Tarts. You have the right intentions going in, but need someone to help keep you on track. Introducing the grocery store coach. He's always going to be a little mean with some attitude and some sass, but you'll be out of there in 20 minutes with enough food to feed you and fam. Warning, grocery store coach is not responsible for any distress or emotional harm caused inside grocery store walls. So I really do think he's going to be mean and sassy and be like, you're really getting that cereal? Have you seen the ingredients in that cereal? You don't need that. If you go to this grocery store hungry with the grocery store coach, you guys are gonna butt heads all night. It ain't gonna work. But if you want to get shit done, that's who you want on your side. So thank you to the grocery store coach. Fifth down, according to Dan Campbell. All right, so we got 0-0 still in this game. It's the second quarter. 5 minutes into the second quarter, a little bit more. Mahomes in the shotgun, 2nd and 6. Talks to his line and says, hey, let me just look cool. I'm going to look cool walking up here. We're going to hit Xavier Worthy going down the sideline. Oh, no, hand off to Pacheco for about 3 or 4 right there. Good game. This guy deserves a motherfucking. You've seen him on the show before. It's Mikey Poudre. He gives us the pick of the week and all the statistics behind it and why it's a sharp play. It's 0-0 in this game right now for the over. The pick of the week was the over under 48.5. That's 7 touchdowns. Got 0 so far. I rode with them though because I'm a friend. I wanted to win, but when you're here, yeah, I mean you gotta find Kelsey. You gotta find Kelsey when you can. Oh, you're honestly it was Riley because he's someone who had a lot of heart and put his heart on the line when he was playing. You could tell how much he cared. Look at that, Kelsey wide open. It seemed like a him type of night too. This is what the part of the season where he starts to heat up. He shows why he's one of the best tight ends in history. Yeah, look at this. I mean, giving Mahomes that much time, it's never gonna work. You gotta get someone on him. You gotta heat him up. You gotta put him on the stove, put him on the burner. Otherwise, you're gonna find Kelsey right there, easy 30 yards. Yep, I got you. Okay, we're handing it off. Pacheco, nice run about 5 or 6 up the middle. Whenever he runs, it looks like he did so much more. Like, if you asked me how far that run was, I would have said 12 yards. It was 5 or 6. It looks like he does so much more. All right, who do we got here? Best against zone defense, total QBR. See, that's where you lose me with these stats. Like, I really don't care. I don't care about that. We got the fake handoff, then a pitch to 24. Get the first. I think that was close at least. That was close. Oh, wow. Okay. This is not a game where I heard it was scary, Riley, and I chose not to watch just because I know how brutal it looked. I knew, just from what I could hear, I knew it was brutal. Oh, there's Kareem. This is where he gets the ball. In the red zone. You heat up Kareem right back here. You put Kareem. It's almost like a vodka sauce. You gotta put Kareem in the red zone because that's where you start heating him up. Is the Kareem. That makes sense, right? You gotta put cream. What makes vodka sauce is not actual vodka. They put cream in it. That's how it goes from a reddish color to orange, and this is where you put Kareem in. Okay, we got a little shotgun. Rashee Rice goes right up the middle. Wow. What? All right, this guy's a player. This guy is an absolute player. What a move right there. They're getting up to their fuck shit. Look at this. Hold on. Oh, it's short. But that's where you heat up Kareem. Get him in there. What a play. He was short. Yep. Great. Look how he was palming that ball. He really stretched out for it. I'm still in awe of that play. They got Rashee Rice going in the Wildcat, run up the middle. He looked great with the ball. Look, he knew he was reaching for it like that. It was a cool play. You bring him all the way down there, but you know what to do in a short yard situation. You give it to Kareem the Dream right up the middle. Heat him up. Ah, that's cool. So the players go to Andy Reid saying these are the trick plays that we want to do. Those are the types of guys that you want on your team. The fact that they're even thinking that way. They like having fun. You know who to bring in. You don't give it to Mahomes. Does not sneak it. I know that. You put in Kareem. There he is. Heat him up. It's Kareem. Get him in there. Come on now. We can have fun with this one. We're gonna have fun with this one. Get Kareem in there. Oh, look at him. Look at him. I've never seen someone so ready to get it at the goal line. National Football League, National Kareem League when it comes to the .5 yard line. You give it to him, you let him go. Look at this. They're crowding the box. Don't get freaky now. Don't get freaky. Give it to Kareem. He always finds the end zone. He jumps right through it. It's the Kareem dream right there. It's the Kareem dream. I have a dream, and it's Kareem getting in the end zone. Well done, my friend. Well done. That's who you give it to at the .5 yard line. It's always him. Wait, Riley, are you not a Blue Jays fan, being from Canada? You gotta be rooting for the Jays. You're right. When's the last time they even were in the World Series? Was it 96, 97? I don't even think you were alive then, buddy. I was barely alive. You give it to Kareem right there. You give it to Kareem. Give it to Kareem right there. Look at this guy with the little sweater. Look at this guy with the little sweater. We're almost getting to old Tony gives it a go time. I'd like to say, so these are the segments. These are the new segments that I'm introducing to the show. And one of them is, we did the Tea Time Tailgate update. Now we do the Tea Time winner of the weekend. And this isn't necessarily the best player on the best team. This is someone that just found a way to get it done. And you know who this was? And he's not really a winner in the traditional sense, but he was a winner yesterday. The quarterback for the New York Jets, Justin Fields. He was benched the week before. His owner put him out to dry in the public eye and besmirched his name to the media, saying no coach can win with a quarterback like that. Didn't you pay that quarterback $11 million to be the starting quarterback of your team this year? And now you're saying that no one can win with them? Nice job, buddy. But he heard that shit. He had to step up to the plate because Tyrod Taylor was hurt. And he says, this is my team. I'm going to put the team on my back. And we're going to get a gutsy win. First win of the year for the Jets. So I got to give a shout out to Justin Fields for that one. You are the Tea Time winner of the week. That is a hell of a performance, a gutsy performance. You were down all game. You turned it around right when everyone was doubting you. That's gonna keep you around a little bit longer, Justin. That's gonna continue to get you paid. And he gave all the glory to God, as a lot of players do, but you could tell how much he meant it. So Tea Time winner of the week. Congratulations to you, Justin. First Jets win of the season. Now, is it necessarily the Jets don't really want to be winning much games because you're not a good team. You're not going to make the playoffs, so it's almost a disservice to your team to win games. But these are grown men that are trying to win with it, and they're very competitive, which is why they're in the NFL at this point in their lives. So they're gonna have to win a couple games just to keep the locker room composed. But so if they can afford 3-4 wins, but don't go crazy and get any more than that. Good win yesterday, Justin. All right. Going to the Manders now. Manders returning it. Is that Bill? Does Bill return? You look good right there. Great return out to the 35-yard line. Look at this. A lot of turnovers. Yeah, I was on the... I had the... If you watch the Tea Time Tailgate yesterday morning, Riley, I was on the Bengals. I thought they were going to win. Great play. Who's number 32 right there? Oh, he loosened it up. Oh, that's Bolton. All right, this is time where you step it up. There's no other way to put it.
you gotta let him. You gotta let Mariota the ball. Look downfield. Who's 82? Sit it. Getting a couple. There you go, buddy. Get everyone involved. We need to go chunk plays all the way up the field. Look at this. A lot of time. But he's gotta find that earlier. He's spending too much time with the ball in the pocket. Get rid of it, man. Get rid of it. Yeah, you're right. I mean, Flacco, the fact that he's getting his team 38 points, there's nothing else he can do. That's how bad that Bengals defense is. Krosky Merritt, you suck, dude. You fucking suck. All right, 4 minutes left in the half. Mariota, pretty decent first half. 11 for 13, over 100 yards, 18 rushing yards. Fake pitch. Watch it. Watch it. Oh, that's how you escape pressure, buddy. Dude, like, you can tell. You can tell he's nervous out there. He's real nervous back in that pocket. Look at that. That's how you escape. There you go. Get a gain of a couple right there, Mariota. Live to see another day. Live to see another day. All right, we got Mariota back in the shotgun, 3rd and 5. This is 4-down scenario already in this game. Not going to see many field goals in this game. I already know that. At least from the Mander side, you won't. He's dropping back. He's got time. Find someone. What the fuck? Okay. Okay, McNichols. Ooh, once he got the ball, a little burst of speed up the sidelines. You didn't really need a lollipop it like that. You're kind of showing off. Like look at this little touch I got. I'll give you a little touch shot over the top. Man, I mean, they're blocking pretty well, especially not having Tunsil. Oh, Riley, he wants you. Ryan Mack, he wants you, dude. He's one back. He's one back, and you're showing up just in time. We're gonna get a halftime horse race going. Just like everyone expected there, Bucky. All right, run up the. Oh, we got Mariota keeping it. What are you doing, dude? What are you doing? Why are you jumping up on this guy's back? I think it actually helped in some strange way. Look at that. What does he see right there? I'm gonna jump over this guy. Dude, you need to relax a little bit. He's trying to do a little too much right now. 2-minute warning. 2-minute warning. So this is the point. If you've been watching Tea Time recently, what we got is new segments. In this new segment, it starts at the 2-minute warning, going into halftime, and then bleeds into halftime after the horse race. This one's called Old Tony Gives It a Go. In this segment, what we do is I find a random headline in the news, and then I leave myself to guess, and I leave you all to guess as to what this headline could possibly mean. And then I'll read the rest of the story during halftime. So the headline of this news article was Major Candy Company files for Chapter 11 bankruptcy during Halloween week. So I'm always on the lookout for bullshit, and the fact that you announce during Halloween week that you are going bankrupt, red flag. I'm throwing the challenge flag 11 times out of 10. And the reason being, hold on, let me get this thing in focus. The reason being is because you were
That's the most obvious move to try to boost sales. You try, look, oh, we'll go bankrupt during Halloween week, and look, oh, these people are gonna miss us so much. Look how much we boosted sales during Halloween week. Like it's not already inflated during that time. You're trying to save your own ass. We see right through it, but I understand. It's a good marketing ploy. You made your way into the news, into Yahoo News. But the better question is, what the better question is what company is it? I would like the Tea Timers. Come on now, you fucking camera, give me problems, fucker. What I would like the Tea Timers to do is to guess that candy company that's going out of business. I don't know if it's got its own candy branch. I want to say Nestle. It's not going out of business. It's going bankrupt. I want to say Nestle. I feel like Nestle had a ton of products that were hot in the 70s and 80s. No one gave a shit about what was in it. They were using all the subsidized food. They were using the corn oil, the sunflower oil, and everyone was fine and dandy with Nestle years back. And then nowadays, when everyone's health conscious looking at those ingredients with the third eye, those Nestle, those graham crackers, those bunch of crunch bars, the bunch of crunch candy, those aren't flying off the shelves anymore. So give me what you think, what candy companies filing for Chapter 11 bankruptcy. My guess is Nestle. Who's that? This is the only guy that's got any sort of juice on their team is Jeremy McNichols. That's going to be a little bit short. That's a gain of 9 right there. Third down. Let's get 7 points. We get 7 points before the end of the half, Manders. We're looking okay. So we got to check off this. We got to check off that. We didn't do that yet. We did that. That deserves 2 checks. We did that. Okay. I mean, this is a show. This is regularly scheduled programming now. It's Sunday. It's Monday. It's Thursday. We got certain things to hit. I'm just doing my job here. This has become, no, it's a hobby. I love having fun with it, but it's a job too, and I do it for you, and you, and you. A little bit for myself. Official review. What are we reviewing? Oh, looks like you got it there. The refs, as always, on the side of the Chiefs. Look at this. First and 10. Okay. All right. Now we can go. Red zone percentage. They got a good percentage through week 7. Lo and behold, or that's not the that wasn't the right turn of phrase right there, but that's what a Jada Daniels led offense. That ain't with a Mariota led offense, even though he has played a little bit this season. See, the refs are starting to add a little bit of flavor to their calls. It ain't just black and white anymore. They're explaining what goes into the calls, how they made the decisions. It's a little off-putting just because it's something that we never heard before, but I kind of like the transparency and showing that, like, hey, we're not just robotic referees. Oh, Tunsil's back in there. That's big. All right, here we go. We got. I mean, it's been a shotgun-led offense on both sides. I think the league has just gone to mainly shotgun offenses. Mariota looking to get yards. Nothing right there. That play is not working. The only time Mariota should be running with the ball is when he's scrambling. Look at this play. That is a good play. This guy looks like a linebacker. His neck is as thick as his head. Oh, look, 76 is going. 76 misses block right there. He was blocking the same guy 82 was blocking. We need to spread the love, baby. We need to get blocking. Yeah, see? Where are we going here? Oh, they're looking. Oh, he was open. Please, get rid of it. Did he catch it? Well, I think he could have got that. Looked like he dragged that foot. Let's get out that red flag. Those cleats are very cool. Those cleats are very cool. I think he was in. Yeah, he did. He didn't complete the catch, but that was a great play, though. Great play by Mariota, finding some room. Great play by Debo. If I'm them, I'm trying to get 5 or 6 yards right here. Don't go for it all. Great blitz pickup. What are we? That's McLaurin. That's a touchdown. That's a touch. What? Wait, he knew it too. What's going on here? When did he have it? He didn't get the right foot in. He's got it now. That's a touchdown. Terry wasn't even putting up a fight. What are you doing, Terry? They saying it's a catch. These refs are losing it right now. They haven't got a call right all game. That's a great play. That's a great play. Come on. They were just saying that he didn't have any targets yet. Get him involved. Get him in the end zone. Come on. Let's add some points. Let's add some points up to this mix. And then you go ah da 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 cha da da cha ah ba 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 ba. Thanks, Mac. Thank you. That the washer buzzer, that beeping that it does, it's so obnoxious. It goes through like 6 rounds of and right when you think it's done, it goes for another jingle. Our washer is a Chinese food restaurant, but you know the thing. It's so annoying, and even the dishwasher it beeps. The fridge beeps if you leave it open. It's too much beeping. It's far too involved. Mac, what do you think? What do you think? What candy company? I need at least one guess from the chat. What candy company filed for Chapter 11 bankruptcy this week? Riley, a Hundo P made that catch. They're ruling it a touchdown. First touchdown of the year, Terry. Get yourself in there. Rack up the points. Third toe tapping reception, touchdown reception since 2024. The most that's a weird stat. That's a weird stat. There we go. I was gonna update the scoreboard, but don't have to because it's automatic at this point. It's automatic. This whole operation went up a level. Okay? We're really high stepping now. We're high stepping. We're feeling ourselves. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Jelly beans, jelly beans were never good. They were trash. They had a little time in the sun though when Jordan's opened up and they had that jelly bean store. You get all the different flavored jelly beans. You get toasted marshmallow flavored jelly beans. They had their time in the sun. They had their claim to fame, but jelly beans are gross. You're so right about that. Another thing that's gross, that's just a seasonal thing. No one eats it outside of October. Is candy corn. Candy corn's not good. Candy corn's not good. What other candies are overrated? I mean, not many. I'm a fan of most. Those are two things that I don't fuck with though. Black licorice. No one fucks with black licorice. That's the weirdest thing to like. If you like black licorice, questionable. Mike O'Brien, watch out. I'm down 100 points in fantasy, but Terry McLaurin's look at that's exactly what you want from your leader. That that's exactly what you want from your leader. My mom texted me to say she loves candy corn. Sorry for the disrespect, Mom. But let's get something right. You don't eat it outside of October. Am I right to say that? Terry McLaurin getting in there. Now I'm only dead. It's 164 to 66. Come on, Brad Allen. Brad Allen has never given anyone good news. They hire him at the local hospital to say, I'm sorry, but we found cancer. I'm sorry, but your dog's dead. That's what Brad Allen's for. Give us some good news for once, Brad Allen. None of this bullshit anymore. We want to be happy. It's Monday night. Instead of holding on the receiving team, say, it's number 37 on the receiving team's birthday. Everyone wish him a happy birthday. How about that for a change? All right, we got. They only got one timeout. The Chiefs are they even going to be going for it? Washington might want the ball back. Then Mahomes finds some breathing room. He gets a gain of about 15 right there. Great play. Great play. All right, now they're going to keep it moving. He says, bring it on me. Bring it on me. We're going to move it quick. No timeout. No timeout there. Okay. 34 seconds and counting. Another in the shotgun. He's looking around. He's got time. Throws it out there. Kelsey. Great catch by Kelsey. He's looking good. 24. That's a good time to use the timeout. That was a gain of about 25 yards on those two plays. You know what we're going to do? Because the horse race is coming up soon and my little feetsies getting tired. We're going to bring this operation back down. Oh, yeah. This operation, it goes north. It never goes south. It just goes to a lower degree. This operation never goes south. Hope you know that. All right, here we go. Kelsey, I mean, that's a great first half. 50 yards, 24 seconds, tie ball game. Chiefs with the ball, no timeouts. They're going to be looking for 3. Not more, not less. Oof. Oh, he's good, though. He's good. Come on, I like a good lick. No flag on that, too. You can hit Mahomes. That's what the refs are saying right here, and I like that statement. They haven't made many good statements tonight, but they're saying you can hit Mahomes. He didn't really get popped. That wasn't a hard hit. Kinlaw. That's great. Give him a blow right across the chest. If there weren't so many rules in favor of the quarterback, he really would have got blown up right there. Nice play. Yep, he's looking around. Ooh, buckle it. Buckle it. Great play right there on defense. Come on. The Mander's looking pretty good. Come on. There was a little contact, but you gotta let that go. I, Thank you. All right. Even though the refs have missed some calls, a lot of things have made sense that game. That virtual review did not make sense. That's the first time I've seen that. Come on, it makes. Oh, what the fuck kind of fake was that? That's intentional grounding. He didn't get it to the line of scrimmage. They're playing great defense in Washington right here. That did not make the line of scrimmage. We need to make that type of call. We need to make that type of call. That's absolutely gotta be. Yep. That's something new too that quarterbacks are doing is they're getting the ball in their left hand and throwing it away. I mean, when it works, but that's the risk that you run. That's halftime. That's halftime. 7-7. A quick half too. Only an hour into the. Oh my God, Riley. Well done, my friend. Doesn't even. It hasn't even left my lips yet. I'm about to say the words horse race, and Riley already knows. Give me the damn 6 horse. Why not? Mac, I'm worried about how behind you are. I said that so long ago. I said that so long ago. Mac, we need to. Who is in for this horse race? We need someone to go against Riley. We need someone to go against Riley. We got a bunch of time. It's halftime. I've been streaming for an hour and 20 minutes. We're gonna bring this to an hour 22, hour 23. That's what. That's we're gonna let everyone in here. Mac, I like what you're coming with though. It's all tea time's always going in the north position. We need someone to go against Riley though. We um, can't have another horse race where we got to fill in. There we go. A battle of the Goliaths, of the behemoths at the top of the horse race leaderboard. Ryan Mack and Riley Frazier going head to head. This is the biggest matchup so far in the horse race month. This is the biggest match of October. Does anyone else want to get in the mix? Like I said, we got time. I'm gonna give the Tea Timers 2 more minutes. We got 2 and 6 wanting to get involved. I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that. We can get one more in there though. 2 and 6. Who wants to be involved? 2 and 6. All right, we got one more minute left. Oh, it's the birthday boy. The birthday boy wants in. He's got it. He's got it. You know what I'm gonna do for you, Mike? This is a little birthday special. This is a little special gift that I'm giving to you. What I'd like, well, what I'm gonna do is you get 2 selections. You get 2 numbers in this race. I'm going to give you two numbers. I'm going to get this into the right position. We got Ryan Mack in the 2. We got Riley Frazier in the 6. Mikey O'Brien in the 1. But he's going to get another number in there. He's going to get another number in there. It's his birthday. I don't want to hear any complaints. This guy, he was out to dinner with his parents, and he still came in for tea time. Lot of respect. Lot of respect. All right, I'm going to get this into the right position here. Oh, he wants 4. He wants 4. Don't mind if I do. Oh, that was a little bit of thigh for you. A little bit of thigh, but not too much. All right. We got our horses. It's a 4-horse race. Don't worry, I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get everyone. Monday birthdays. I hope your birthday's on Thursday next year. It's not even possible, but I hope it is. All right. So let me tell you something. We got the birthday boy, Mikey O'Brien, in the 1. We got the leader of the horse race leaderboard, Ryan Mack, in 2. We got Mikey O'Brien back in the 4, a little birthday spot for him. And then we got Riley Frazier in the 6th spot. I'd like everyone's attention to go to the horse race leaderboard at the moment, because these are the 3 people that are leading the month for October. And it's getting down to crunch time. There are only 7 horse races left. No, actually, no, there are 7 horse races left. There are 3 more tonight and 4 more on Thursday. And here we go. That's a 3. That's a no horse. That's a ghost horse. But we move on. 3 is a hot horse tonight. There's 2. There's 2. Who wanted 2? That's Ryan Mack. Ryan Mack in the 2. And that's a 1. That's a 1. That's Mikey O. Okay, so we got 1, 2, and 3 out of the gate. And there's a 3 right there. 3 is a hot horse tonight. That's where you got to study the tape. You got to know 3's hot tonight. Here's 2. There's 2, and that's Ryan Mack going into first place. Tie for first place. Here we go. There's 6. Riley. Riley gets rewarded right there. Get Riley on the board. And there's 5. Okay. We got the only horse, the Mikey O'Brien birthday horse. Still not the lead. He's still having his birthday cake. There's 5. 3-way tie. 3-way tie for first place. And there's 5 again. 5 is heating up. I think that might have been 3 in a row for 5 right there. And there's 3. 3 and 5. The only ghost horses in the matchup. Yes, they're leading the race. And there's 1 right there. That was a magnet for 1. Just goes plop. 1. That's Mikey O'Brien. And that's 5. That's a 5. That's a no horse, but that is a leading horse at the moment with the 5. And there's a 6. Riley. Way to be, Riley. Come on, let's move it. We need a 4. We need a 4 for my. Oh, there's 2 in a row for 6. Can we get 3? Can we get 3 in a row for 6? It's 4. He needed that. Now we got all the horses out the gates. Now it's a true race. Now we go. Now we move. There's 3. There's 3 again. Move it on up. Move it on up. And there's 5. 3 and 5 leading this race. The only horses that do not have a horse racer, no, that don't have a jockey tied to them. It's a 5 again. 5 is really, really hot. It's getting annoying. It's getting annoying. And there's 3. 3 and 5, guys. I mean, you got to pay attention to this type of stuff. And there's 6. Riley getting on there. He's in 3rd place. Sole 3rd place. Come on, let's get moving. And there's 3. 3 and 5 tied for the lead. 2 away from winning. And there's 2. Okay with the 2. Okay with the 2. That's Ryan Mack. And there's a 5 again. Okay, I mean, they don't count, but this is just good to take stock and note of. And there's 4. Mikey O'Brien. Okay, he's got his 2 horses are in last place, but they're moving. They're moving. There's 3. 3 and 5. I mean, they're moving in unison. They're going to probably run right after this, 2. That's Ryan Mack. Ryan Mack and Riley tied over here for the real horse, and there's 3. 3-1 both races so far tonight, guys. I want you to pay attention to that. There's 2. There's Ryan Mack with the 2. He's moving up. He's moving fast. And there's 5. See? 3 and 5 already finished the race. Now it really gets down to it. We got 1 and 4 in last place. We got 6 in 2nd place. And leading the pack, it's Ryan Mack at 2. And there's 1. Okay, O'Brien. Okay, never say never. Never, and there's 2. Oh, no, you might have to say never right now. 2 is 2 away from winning. Oh, it's off the board. It's off the board. Oh, you'd be disappointed to know that was a 4, Mikey. Oh, wait, we're out of focus. We're out of focus. Let's get the focus back. Let's get the focus back. Hold on. Hold on. We gotta get it back. We gotta get it back, people. Yeah, there we go.
There we go. Now we're back. A little bit of delay. Who's gonna benefit from the tape delay? And there's 6. There's Riley right there. Don't forget about Riley in the 6. And there's 4. There's Mikey O'Brien. Okay, let's move it on up. And there's 3. 3's no horse, but we're moving it. And there's 6. Okay. It's a 2-way tie for first place right now. It's the 2 horse, it's the 6 horse, the 2 guys at the top of the horse race leaderboard. And there's 4. Michael Bryan, the birthday horse, wants a race. He wants a race. And there's 6. Riley. He could tie it up at the top of the horse race leaderboard. And it's a 5. That's nothing right there. Nothing on that 5. And there's a 3. 3 and 5 already finished. 3 and 5. And there's a 4. Michael Bryan. There's no give up in this guy. There's 1. Okay now. This could be anyone's race. It's a 5. That's nothing. 5's nothing right there. It's a 1. Oh no, he's starting to come back. He's starting about to come back. There's 3. That's nothing right there. This is getting exciting. I like where this is heading. There's 1. Oh wow, look at this. There's 5. I like the chances right now. This is getting juicy. There's 1. 1 coming all the way back for the guy's birthday. It's 1 in 6. The bookends of the horse racing. Who's gonna do it? It's 1. It's a birthday miracle for Mikey O'Brien. It pays to be a tea timer. He goes back from dinner with his parents, his birthday dinner. He goes right into tea time for the halftime horse race. Look at that. What a comeback win. For 1. Woo! He asked his horse to run faster, and they do. Oh, Mikey. Now, guys. Now we're talking. So we're gonna have to make an update to this horse race leaderboard. Look at this now. So we got Ryan with 7, Riley with 6, and Mikey O, he goes from 4 to 5. It is heating up. At the top of the horse race leaderboard. And this guy Riley, he's showing what it means to be a tea timer. Look at that. He doesn't moan and groan that he didn't get a win. He just says happy birthday to the other tea timer. That's really nice. That's what I love to see in the chat, people. GG's for Riley. GG's for Riley in the chat. All right, so what are we doing now? We got to finish our halftime horse race. Oh no, I'm sorry. Old Tony gives it a go. So what I said. Let me see. Hold on. So if you know the segment, you know the segment. But what I got to tell you. Yep, here it is. So, at the 2-minute warning going into halftime, I say the title of a news report. Major candy company files for Chapter 11 bankruptcy during Halloween week. And then we, as a collective, guess what that title might mean. Then after the halftime horse race, I read the actual story. I want people to guess what it was, what candy company filed for bankruptcy. My guess was Nestle. So let's take a look. I'm going to start reading the story. This is on Yahoo, and it's done by Kirk O'Neill at 11:33 today. The retail sector has battled a variety of economic challenges this year that have resulted in a decline in revenues for certain companies in financial distress. Retailers have often blamed higher costs of labor and products driven by rising inflation, increased interest rates on their debt obligations, changing consumer preferences for brick-and-mortar retail shopping, and lingering effects of the pandemic. In some cases, those specific economic issues didn't contribute significantly to companies' distress. Popular wristwatch and accessories retailer Fossil Global filed for Chapter 15 bankruptcy protection on October 20th, seeking U.S. recognition of its UK restructuring plan as a foreign proceeding after struggling for 10 years to compete against high-tech competitors like Apple and Samsung and direct-to-consumer establishments that grabbed a significant share of the market. A significant consumer shift towards wearable technologies such as Apple Watch and Samsung Galaxy Watch led to a slower than expected consumer demand for Fossil's products, a bankruptcy court declaration said. I'm not sure where the candy is falling into the story. I'll just say that. I think Kirk, the writer of this story, has lost the plot, but we shall continue. Fossil sales plummeted 1.7 billion in 2022 to 1.1 billion in 2024. They're doing pretty damn good. I would not imagine fossils raking in a billion. And the company's new net loss grew from 44 million in 2022 to 106 million in 2024. The revenue crunch affected the company's ability to meet its debt obligations, forcing it to seek a restructuring plan to refinance its debt. Candy Warehouse files for bankruptcy before Halloween. And now, national candy distributor CandyWarehouse.com Incorporated filed for Chapter 11 bankruptcy protection a week before Halloween to reorganize and restructure its debt, facing a significant drop in its revenue earlier this year. Is anyone aware of CandyWarehouse.com? They better tell me some of their products soon. The Sugarland, Texas distributor filed its petition for U.S. bankruptcy court for the Northern District of Texas on October 24th, listing $100,000 to $1 million in assets to $1 million to $10 million in liability. Revenue. Let me just skip some of this because this is going to be bullshit. Candy's Warehouse online store generated annual sales of about 4.5 million in 2024, which was down 10 to 20% from 2023. I don't need to know how you file for bankruptcy. It was founded in 1998. It's a woman-owned and minority family business that specializes in online bulk candy and snack product sales. Its warehouse is in Carlton, Texas. Carrollton. Let's look at CandyWarehouse.com. I mean, no shit, they filed for bankruptcy. I went to their store. What is this? Well, we got the start of the game, but I mean, if you want to show your support, go to Candy Warehouse. Maybe buy some of your Halloween candy there. It could be a marketing ploy. It's this candy in bulk. Who buys their candy in bulk online? I'm sorry, Candy Warehouse, but you do not have my support. I'm sorry. I can't support everything around here. Sometimes I gotta get a little mean. They call that? Don't call that. Come on, he thought he counted. Oh my god, we can't have that. But like, if he had caught, that's a bang bang play. I don't like that. All right. We got the start of the second half here, 7-7. 3-4 Washington Commanders going against the 4-3 Chiefs. I would like, if you're in the chat right now, tell me what your prediction is for the second half. I want to hear it. I think it's going to be much of the same, honestly. I can imagine like a 24-20 Chiefs win. Look at that Pacheco run. Oh my God, they picked him up. They picked him up and they put him right back down. Honestly, that you can't even. That's the only way to stop Pacheco. He's running so hard, his legs are still going that he can't go down. He just climbs up the defenders. I'm gonna have to get some water. Hold on a tick. My dude. You going in on that candy? I know. Good time of year. Oh, there's Kelsey. Look for Xavier Worthy in this area. Guys, I didn't just get water. I had some burrito bowl. I'm sorry I did. When you're working as hard as me, you gotta stay hydrated. And thanks to my Owala water bottle, I am the most hydrated broadcaster you ever came across. What a game from Kelsey. 89 yards. Woof. Look, they gotta be looking worthy right here. Oh no, they gave it to Chaco. Gain of 1 or 2 yards, but man, he made it look like it was 3 or 4. Let's take a look. I'm just looking at the fantasy matchups. I like to see. This is my only second win. I'm rolled to be 2-6, so I got to take the wins where I can. Krosky Merritt, 1.8 points. He's awesome. Glad I traded for him. Yeah, there's Rasheed. Look at him. Did he get it? Oh my God, he came just short again. Anyone who bet him to get a touchdown is kicking themselves. He was like gliding across it. It's hard to see. Wow, I mean, this guy's an athlete. Give it to Worthy. Give it to Worthy. They were really cooking with gas. Yeah, they'll look at him. They'll look at him. They're gonna find him. They're gonna find him. Oh, they were looking for him. Yeah, when you get Mahomes with that much time in the end zone, they're gonna be holding someone. That always happens. Yeah, they're gonna be. It's gonna be Worthy. Like it's gonna be some play action. We're gonna get Worthy out to the right. Oh no, he's out to the left. Now he's back to the right. Okay. He didn't even know where he. Yeah. That was an uncatchable ball. We got to be going for it. Yeah, send him back out there, Reed. Send him back out there. We want some points in this matchup. Come on. He had no idea what was going on there. It was too late. It was uncatchable. Who we got? Where are we looking? Oh, he was open. Brown, look at lot of room. There's Kareem Hunt. He's got 2.
Kareem Hunt's got 2 just for a little extra. I love that. Kareem, when it comes down, anything within the end zone and 5 yards to go, you look for Kareem the Dream, and he's just hunting for touchdowns tonight. He's going full duck hunter. Touchdown, touchdown. Look at this. He finds it. Look, you just gotta find yourself open for him. There you go. Rasheed wanted the touchdown too. You could tell he was pissed that he didn't end up with it. 8 plays, 80 yards, a touchdown. Okay, let's start eating this game up now. We need a touchdown Manders next. We need a touchdown Manders. So I'll give you guys a little update as to, those aren't all my bets tonight. They're just some of them. I can't put everything in there, but what I do have is I got this juicy parlay. Terry McLaurin over 47.5 receiving yards. He's got 11. Zach Ertz over 3.5 receptions. He's got 3. Commanders, Mariota over 32.5 rushing yards. He's got 20. And then Xavier Worthy to get a touchdown. None of those have happened. I would say 2 are tracking in the right direction. But I like where we're at. All right. So we have our tea time winner of the weekend, and we like to be positive around here. This isn't the tea time loser of the weekend. It's the tea time maybe next week player of the weekend. And this winner, the recipient of this week's award for the maybe next week player of the weekend, it was Kirk Cousins. And when I say maybe next week, it might not be next week. It might not be ever again for Kirk, because a superior Falcons team was playing against the Miami Dolphins at home. They've been looking good. They beat the Bills. They were rolling. Penix goes out. He's a little banged up. Kirk Cousins goes back in. They paid this guy over $200 million to be the quarterback of their team, and he got sat. He got benched for Penix, the younger quarterback. He has his chance to get back in the game. You got to think, he used to be able to do it. He used to be able to sling it. Let's believe in Kirk. Let's believe that he can still do what he needs to be a competent and capable quarterback in this league. And then when you get trounced, absolutely demolished by the terrible and lowly Miami Dolphins this year, not only are you losing out on the potential quarterback battle that could happen within your own locker room, it's tough for anyone to want you to play quarterback for them for the rest of this year and for the rest of your career. So, Kirk, I'm sorry I went in on you like that. I don't know if you necessarily deserved it, but maybe you did. Wait, I'm sorry. I need to get this back lined up. We missed out. So we got quarter 3. And how much time is left? Sorry, we'll get it back going. Don't worry. Get it back going. This isn't the first time he did this. Oh my God, are they down at the 1? That's brutal. Alright, 35 is it? That is one of the worst mistakes you could make there, Laney. Alright, we gotta resync this up. I'm sorry I missed that. It was a little bit off on that, but we can easily get this back here. Alright, 10:10 left on the clock. Watch how I link this up. 10:10, 10:09, 10:08, 10:07, 10:06, 10:05. Boom. And we are back. Back in the New York groove. What happened? What happened? What happened here? How come we lost it? We lost it. Come on, people. 9. There's Terry. There's Terry with some more. That's how you get back from your own end zone right there. Let's see if I can get this back going. Otherwise, I'm going to have to go back to the manual. 8:50. 2, 3, 1. Damn, dude. We had it going so good. What happened? I'm back. Back in the New York groove. I'm back. Back in the New York groove. I'm back. Back in the New York groove. Dang. Yeah. We had it going for a little bit. We had it going. It was looking good. All right, we're gonna have to go manual. We're gonna have to go manual. Get it off. Oh, nice play. Come on, let's get it first. Look for it. Oh, that should have been picked. Lane, dude, you screwed up twice, big time on that drive. You screwed up twice, big time on that drive. Yeah, it wasn't as easy as I thought it was. This isn't good. This is not good. First punt by either team. Wow. And they only have 7 points? Find some room. Alright, let me try this one more time. Sorry, guys. Sorry. I'm going to wait. Whoa. Alright, so we did our tea time. You know what we'll do? We'll do our second ad read of the night. Did I have the predictions? Alright. It's always funny how these end up. Alright, I gotta thank our sponsors as always. This is a new sponsor to the show, the Coochie Coochie Coos. Do you ever feel like you don't know how to act around a pet animal or a baby human? Like everyone loves these things and acts totally different around them, but there seems to be a vacancy in your heart for these lovable creatures. What you need is 2 tabs of Coochie Coochie Coos every morning. This over-the-counter medication can turn any Grinch into a lovable locomotive designed for belly rubs, gotcha noses, and peekaboos. Coochie Coochie Coos will turn a cold heart into an open vessel for love. Warning, these tabs can make you want to belly rub warning, these tabs can make you want to play gotcha nose with anyone of any age. We're not responsible for any awkward or inappropriate social interactions due to our product. So it turns you into a lovable creature, but you might turn out to maybe think everyone's a little baby or a pet. You might want to give your boss a belly rub. Next thing you know, you're playing gotcha nose with your dad. Maybe There's always side effects to these medications, am I right? But if you feel like, I know if you're not a pet person, you don't have your own kid yet, and then you see that, like, I don't feel anything, take some Coochie Coochie Goos. Then you're going to start to Coochie Coochie Gooing with everyone. So thank you to our sponsor. We have one more before the end of tonight. All right, I'm gonna have to get this I'm gonna have to get the scoreboard going. Yeah, there we go. What's up, Mo? How we doing, Mo? Yeah, they're gonna start rolling this Chiefs team. They're gonna start rolling, and then we just need a little bit darker on this. Yep. Oh, thank you, Mo. You are officially a tea timer. Welcome to the show. You watching this game? All right, now we gotta do KC. Similar colors. I'm rooting for the Commanders. You always like to go with the underdog, right, Mo? How'd you feel about the team this weekend? They look good. They look good. Saquon looked good, but he went down. He went down, which is scary. Let me see. We're gonna go yellow for KC. Yeah, this is about to get ugly. Yeah, he's about to let this loose. He's about to let this loose. I'm a little upset about this live scoreboard, if I'm being honest. We had it rolling. We had it absolutely rolling. What happened? Looking at a black screen. What's going on? Looking at a black screen right now. Okay, we had it. We had it for a little bit, guys. I don't know what the fuck happened, but we're going manual. Go ahead, man. Go ahead. You do what you need to do, Mo, but thanks for subscribing. Here we go. All right, we got Mahomes right over the middle. There's Rashid. Oh, that's a fumble. Oh, he got it back. Manders needed that. They needed that ball. We need a touchdown. We need a touchdown for the Manders. That was definitely a fumble. All right, back to the shotgun. There's Worthy getting out to the flat. Not really anything going for him. It's crazy. I think Rashee Rice is one of the best receivers in the league. He's so. Where did he go to college? Just actually look that up. Southern Methodist. Interesting. Where do they find this guy, man? 117 third quarter yards to 25 for the Manders. Don't know how that's going to work. They're not letting Mariota air it out. The offense looked real bad last week, too. I thought it was because McLaurin and Debo weren't a part of it. Now they're back. Debo he hasn't done shit. There's Rice in space. Get a first. Oh, he runs right over that guy. Oh, wow. Oh my God, he's a beast. He's a beast. They might want to get him in the end zone. Here we go. There's Worthy. Get in the end zone. Ooh, they want to get it to him. Ooh, they want to get it to him.
Let's get one more. We get one more touchdown before the end of this. I like where we're at. One more touchdown before the end of this. I like where we're at. We have a chance still. All right, we got another. Oh yeah, they're looking worthy. He was open. He's looking back. Yeah, that's got to be Kelsey. That's got to be Kelsey every time. What a game for him. What a game for him. He's looked great out there. I'm going north. Actually, no, I'm going to wait till the end of the third quarter because we got another horse race coming up. This is going to be a big one. This is going to be a big one. Yeah, that's a good point, Troy. It looked like that to me, too. No, he had it the whole time. He had it the whole time. What a, for those guys to hold on with like that. Now we're going back to the manual. We had it good for a little bit. All right, 21-7 in favor of Kansas City. Not looking good for the Manders. Not looking good for the over, but we still have hope. Let's look at some live stuff. I'm gonna look at the live lines, and then I'm gonna look at the live stats for our guys too. Double up, double up, level up, level up, level up, level up, level up, level up. How about up? How about up? All right. So what do we got? We're looking at the live. We're looking at live lines. I would guess it's probably 14 and a half for the Manders, honestly. And the live over under, I'm gonna guess is 45 and a half. Oh, yep. So I was right. The live spread from the Manders is plus 14 and a half. Oof. Yeah, they have not looked good in a little while. The live over under is 42 and a half. That means they got no hope for the Manders scoring any points. All right. Let's look. All right. So we got. Now we're gonna go to ESPN. Shout out to ESPN. They probably need a little notoriety. I'm willing to give it to them. Do more. Do more. Do more. All right. Let's go to the box score. The Manders Chiefs game. So we're gonna look on the Commanders side. All right. We got. Let's see. Krosky Merritt, you're a friggin' bomb, dude. All right. We got the only bets that we're worried about on the Manders side. Well, besides, I told you, you see it right there. We got the Manders plus 10 and a half. But we got Zach Ertz to get one. We needed him with one more grab. And then we need Terry McLaurin he's got 29 yards. He needs 19 more. That could happen in one grab, okay? On the Kansas City side, we need Xavier Worthy getting in the end zone. I don't imagine that. And we need Mariota. How many more rushing yards does he need? He's got 22. He needs 11 more. Yeah, I don't love it. I don't love it. Honestly, we just need Ertzy. We need Ertzy. If they want any chance in this game, they find Ertz. Oh, he's feeling it. He's feeling it. Yep, there's Brittany and Taylor. I like it, Mac. Sometimes we gotta go back to the old school to pay tribute to it. It does. It's like when they change the score bugs on like Fox or CBS. Like it does give you that old school feel. So We're right back at it. Don't worry. The new bug's glitchy. There's bound to be some problems. Guys, you're not gonna beat Patrick Mahomes with this underneath shit. What was the significance of touchdown 83? We got a horse race coming up soon, Mac. You're around the right area. We can't. Mariota needs to throw it beyond the line of scrimmage for any sort of hope in this. Is Ertz still playing? I haven't seen him out there. See this. What are we doing? What are we doing? That's so frustrating. That's so frustrating. Let me see. I need to see some I'm going to Twitter for Ertz updates. What a catch! Give it to him. Give it to him. Terry, young Terry, come on! Let's make this a game. This referee, I've never seen him before. Let's see it. That's in. These refs, I don't know. They do good stuff. They do bad stuff. They have his right knee down. What a catch by Terry. He's in. You got to throw that flag. Come on, Quinn. Someone's got to be telling you. Look at these guys on edge. Looking at this Daniels. Terry McLaurin. What a play, Terry. You got to be throwing it. Someone's got to be telling him. Give it to him. Give it to him. Oh, thank God. Someone got into Quinn's ear. Was it me? This is what I would say. Hey, Mr. Quinn, I got something nice to share with you. What do you think about dinner later, though? And he's like, come on, we need to get this. I'm gonna hold out on the good news. You can't hang up on me. You can't hang up on me. I got really good news when it comes to that play. Should we just throw the challenge flag? Dan, how's the family doing? Dan, I'd like to know about the family. You and I never talk. We only talk when it comes to challenges. Is that all I'm good for? Is telling you whether to challenge it or not? I thought we had a better relationship than that. But he knows by that point, all right, we hang up on him. We know that we can challenge that. Because I said I had good news. That's a catch. Look at it. Daniels, he lights. He's all smiles. Look at this guy. He has a ton of fun out there. All right, Terry hit his. He hit his mark. All right, where's Ertz? He has not been out there. What happened to him? What happened to him? He had 3 grabs early. Guys, did you learn anything from the last play? The one time we aired it out, it worked. Anything that's going on around the line of scrimmage is not working. Come on. Where the fuck is Ertz? It's so annoying. Why aren't we trusting him to throw the ball? He's proven that he could do it, and now every play you want to run rinky dink shit right around the line of scrimmage. You're down by 2 scores to the Chiefs.
can't take that sack. You can't take that sack. That's absolutely brutal. What the fuck? That's so brutal. What kind of Cliff Kingsbury? You run a great offense when you got Daniels in there, and then you make it like shit for Mariota. Let's do a horse race. I'm getting pissed. Let's do a horse race. Riley, way to be, buddy. Get it in there for a horse race. Riley with the 6. Who's challenging him? Who wants in? Do more. Do more. Do more. Come on, guys. Give me some action. Who's gonna want Riley? Does no one want that smoke? All right, Riley. We're gonna give people. Let's see. I've been streaming for 2 hours and 9 minutes. We're gonna give people 1 more minute to get in here. I want you to be prepared with this, though. I want you to be prepared. We'll give you the evens. We're gonna give you the evens. We gotta give someone the odds. Pick one person on the horse race leaderboard to give the odds to. I'm sad that we always gotta do. Mike, we want to know your favorite type of cake for your birthday, but give the odds to one other person on the horse race leaderboard. I'm sad that we got to do this, but sometimes it's like that, Riley. Sometimes it's like that. Let me get this into position. It looks like it's just you again, Riley. You with the evens. You deserve a win more than anyone else. No one likes a horse race more than Riley. Come on, buddy. All right. So, let's get this into position here. All right, nice and focused. All right, Riley, I'm not starting to, you gotta give me one person. You gotta give me one person to give this to. CJ. All right, that's perfect. All right, Riley, you know the drill. You're evens. You're evens. The other guy, CJ's odds, and we go. Here we go. There's an odd. Oh no! Come on, Riley. You deserve a win. 5's an odd. 5 and 3. It's a 5 and 3 type of night. I can't believe it. Come on, 2. There we go, Riley. There's an even. It's the even regalia. There's 3. Oh no! 3 has been crazy hot tonight. 3 has been crazy. And there's 5. 5 has been hot too. 3 and 5 off to a really good start. There's 6. There's Riley in his true color and form. Get the 6 in. Get the there's 3. Oh God, Riley, we can't have this. We honestly, there's 2. Okay, we can deal with that. We need the even regalia to move up. We need 4 out of the block. There's 5. Oh no, 3 and 5 share the lead. Those are 2 odd horses. There's 3. I can't believe 3 tonight. I cannot believe 3 tonight. There's 1. It's looking like an odd type of night, Riley. I can't believe it. There's 1 again. The only odds have 1 tonight. Only odds have. There's 2. There's 2. Oh no, you won 1. You won 1, Riley. There's 2. Come on, it's 1. Oh God, look at this. Your only hope right now is this 2 horse. There's 4. All right, now that we get all the even regalia, everyone's out of the blocks. Now it's moving. No, there's 6. Let's go. Come on. Give 6 a chance. Riley, I want this is 6 last chance before you change it. Wow, okay, we got 1 and 3. 1 and 3 with the lead. There's 3 again. Oh God. Oh God. There's 6. Come on, Riley, he wants it for you. 6 knows it's on the chopping block. He's trying to show the last bit of guts he has. All right, there's 2. 2 could be your horse right now. 2 could be your. There's 4. Okay, Riley, we're moving. We're moving in the right direction. There's 5. Okay, that's not so great. But everyone's. There's 6. All right, we have a 4-way tie for second place. We have
2 of your horses in there, Riley. Let's give us a 2 or there's a 5. 3 and 5 tied for the lead. We've seen this before tonight. We've seen there's 2. 2 wants in. 2, 3, 5, all tied for the lead. There's 2 again, Riley. 2 is 2 away from winning. That's 2 in a row for 2. There's 5. Oh no. 2 and 5 tied for the lead. There's 5 again. Oh no, Riley. Come on, dude. You deserve a victory. You deserve a victory. There's 2. 2 and 5. Come on, get Riley a win. Get Riley a win. There's 2. 2 in a row for 2. Riley, what a win, dude. You get the evens there, man. You get the evens. You cross the finish line. What a win. Riley, all right, we're going back to the game quick, but Riley, what a fucking win. What a win right there, pal. All right, we you know we like to do updates around here, and we have a 2-way tie at the horse race leaderboard. Riley and Ryan Mack. Look at that. Look at that. Tied with 7. Tied with 7 at the top of the leaderboard. There you go, Riley. 7 and 7. 2 saved you. But that's why you get all the evens. That's why you get all the evens, not just 6. Look at Hunt tonight. Look at Hunt tonight. Look at this is where KC pulls away. All right, time winding down in the 4th. Not really, it's just the start of the 4th, but the time is literally winding down. There's 24 with the big run. Why don't heat him up? Frankie Louvu with the tackle. Oh, is this coming back? This could be coming back. Rashee Rice with the hold. Yeah, 6 goes and runs. A lot. I mean, 6 has had its time in the light. 6 has shined for a little bit. Maybe flew a little bit too close to the sun. If I'm being honest with you, I think it's time to switch it up. 6 hasn't been there for you when you need it, especially when we got the last horse race of the night coming up, and you could be leading going into the last day of the month, Riley. That could be a lot of fun, buddy. All right. We're looking. He's got time. Nice sack right there. That's a good sack. 55. He's had a good game today. He's not pressure on Mahomes. There's Mahomes in the rolling back, rolling out to his left. He's looking downfield. Oh, right before he gets to the line of scrimmage, he finds Rashee Rice for about 20 yards right there. Nice play. Keeps the drive moving. And they're moving still. They're at least getting 28 points. It's a matter of if the Manders, can they, oh God, the Manders. Flag for the little extracurriculars. Is that going to be on Rice? Off his head. Off his head. Come on, dude. Come on with the off the heezy. That ain't you. That ain't you, dog. No, I think it might be. That's a crazy thing to do. Everyone's, you know that's gonna get flagged. He was trying to argue. It just slipped. I was trying to get the ball back to the ref. That guy's head got in the way. This is going to be 28-7 Chiefs with about 8 minutes left to go. This one's going back to him, I bet. Coming across the middle. No, they give it to Pacheco. He finds a seam that's, oh my God, he's pirouettes his way to a first down. He gives some of this right here. He gives a little of this. Okay. Andy Reid's looking like, dude, you actually believe that? Oh, look, he actually might have been trying to get that to the ref. Well, he might have had a case there. Pacheco. Gain of 2 or 3, maybe 4 right there. That's a good one for the Shaker. There's Mahomes. He's rolling. Throws it back. Finds Gray. This Chiefs team is really rolling. This Chiefs team is really rolling. Oh, God. Who went down? Is that Martin? That sucks. The Jets are gonna win the Super Bowl. Is that Comboy Chubby Nuts? I can't agree with the name Comboy. I think he got little skinny ones. The Jets are gonna win the Super Bowl. Sure. And I live on Neptune, buddy. The Jets are gonna win the Super Bowl, and Christmas is tomorrow. The Jets are going to win the Super Bowl, and they just named the United States the smallest country in the world. The Jets are going to win the Super Bowl, and apple pie is made out of oranges. Oh, you sold your soul? How much did you sell it for? You sold it for a Jets? You sold it for a Jets to win the Super Bowl? Okay. So, tell me what happens next game then. Who are the Jets playing next game, and give me a score. Because now that you sold your soul, we could probably make some dough off of it. Me neither, bro. But hey, my friend's gonna be happy that you sold your soul for a Jets win. What'd you do to celebrate the Jets win yesterday? Were you going nuts when Justin Fields brought them back? The Bengals do suck. I think we were tricked into thinking they don't suck when Flacco won on Thursday night. Chubby, you are a part of the Tea Time Collective now, my friend. You are officially a Tea Timer. I appreciate that. Oof. 6'5", 320, all falling on his arm. Let's look at this. These guys, every time they go to punch the ball, it looks like they're delivering a significant blow. These guys are unfazed, able to control the ball. Hand it off to, now they're running nice. They're running nice now. Back and forth. Does Kareem get 3? Does Kareem get 3? If Worthy can get in the end zone right here, we might be looking at something really special. $21-7, a little less than 9. Now I gotta say it because you can't follow along. Double fake. Oh, if he just kept running. If he just kept running, he had him. Kelsey would have known. Kelsey would have known to go up the field with it. Oh, look, he had him too. He's trying to go a little out with it. You got to go up. The timing was still there, though, because by the time he snapped around, Mahomes was throwing it. That's how much on the same page these guys are, because they're making up where they're going based on what's going to be open. There's Rashid. Gets more than just a couple. This guy looks good. That game is going to suck. That game is going to suck. Nice way to put it, Joe. They did get worked by Denver. I mean, they're always going to try to build up the Cowboys quarterback, but he really hasn't been. Has he been that great? Pacheco game 2. See, now look, we're gonna get past the 8-minute mark. This is gonna be a long drive. It's gonna result in a touchdown. What a play. Yeah, then Rashid gets in there. I mean, they've been looking for him all game. This guy is ridiculous. This guy is ridiculous. They're looking for him all game. Look at him. Now he shows he's a good citizen. Hey, I'm not just throwing balls willy-nilly at defenders' heads. I'll give this to a nice kid to show that I care. They were looking for him to get in the end zone the whole game. Oh, look at that. I mean, he can't hang with them. Him with the ball in his hands, too. He's fast, he's lanky, he's strong. 13 plays. Look at that. That's exact. So let me make an update. 13 plays. Was that 7 minutes? 90 yards. No, that's not the. Let me 28-7. What did I say? I said the Chiefs are going to score a touchdown with about 8 minutes left to go. Can we get 2 more touchdowns in this game? Can the Manders? I would love to see that Zach Ertz is still playing. Because he had his 3 grabs early in the game, and now they don't even put him out on the field. Whatever offense they're running tonight is god-awful. I think it's time. Let's see, what else do I have? I'll save the last sponsor for a little bit later. Let me tell you about my fantasy teams. Everyone cares about my fantasy teams. I know that. All right, my team, Tony's Ponies. Oh God, wait. This guy come back a little bit? No, let's get rid of that. Come on. We're gonna get this back up. Give me what I'm looking for. All right, the sleeper app shit in the bed right now. We're gonna move on. Sleeper, terrible fantasy football app. ESPN is far superior. Oh my God, this guy. All right, this is the team doing that stuff in your face. We are 5-2. I have 166 points right now and counting. Drake May at 32. Chase Brown at 25. I got Krosky Merritt right now. He sucks. 2.5 points. DK Metcalf, 16. Rasheed Rice, 24. Tyler Warren, 9. RJ Harvey, 24. Pat D, 12. Picked up Boswell, got 20. You know who we have on the bench, too? Puka Nakua. Puka Nakua on the bench, and I'm still scoring 170. That's a good team. This other team, though, of inflated record, a bad team. Chicken Parm on wheels. 73 points and counting. It's not done. I lost. So in that other matchup, I obviously won at 170. The other team scored about 170 on me, and this was Team O'Brien. It was his birthday week. Gotta give him a win. His team's 1-6. Now about to be 2-6. I'm about to be 5-3. Baker Mayfield, 4 points. McCaffrey, 9. McCaffrey, 9. Algier, 9. McLaurin, 14. Diggs, 10. Ingram, 7. When you have to play Kyle Monunga, you really suck. 2. Packers, D, 7. Jake Elliott, 8. That team is... The only good part about that team is, well, I got Brian Thomas on a bye and Hampton on the IR. Let's look at the sleeper app again. Let's see if it woke up. It's sleeping. I hate this fucking app. The worst aesthetically looking fantasy football app. False start. Tell me Ertz is in the game. Tell me Ertz is in the game. We need a grab from Ertz. Can we get a touchdown on this drive too while we're at it? We need to make it quick. Oh God, he's already going back out. Yep, there he is. Oh my God, he was fucking wide open. Why aren't we looking his way? Instead, you want to throw screen passes to McNichols for the 12th time tonight. Why you, Cliff? What is going on right now? What type of did you not do enough Bam Bam over the weekend? It looks like you're strung out. Oh jeez, how he hurt himself, Riley? Running to first base. You got to be looking Ertz. If you have any second half yards, 42 to 260, they're looking for him. That's all you can do is run, huh? Come on. 7 minutes left in the fourth quarter. 7.5 minutes. 3rd and 9. About a gain of 6 for Mariota. Whoa. They're toast. They got 2 hard games coming up. They're not winning either of those. How are you? You got to be looking Ertz. He's the only guy that you can trust in this moment. I bet he throws it to left. Yep. You asshole. Oh my God, dude. How do you not grab that? Ertz, you gotta come down. I don't care how hot that ball is, you gotta come down with that, dude. You dropped balls last week, you dropped balls this week. Oh, that was it. That was it. Oh my God. All right, Tressway with another bunt. Oh, he's bringing it out way wide. Does he have what it takes? Take it all the way, why don't you? Good return, about to the 40. The Chiefs are going to look to score a touchdown here. There's no doubt about that. It's coming back. It's coming back. The Chiefs gonna just. This is the last possession of the game. They're just gonna kneel the ball out. All right. I think this is about time. Ooh, keep me updated on that World Series. Actually, let me take a look at the World Series. Oh, we got the Celtics on too. What happened there? Celtics got a dub. First one of the year. Eddie House looking like he lost some pounds. All right, let's look at. The series tied. The Blue Jays are. Oh, they're up in this game right now. That's a lot of fun. That's a lot of fun. Okay, the Blue Jays, could they win the World Series? Ooh, I kind of want to watch the game. I kind of want to watch this game. So we got the World Series going on, and that's one of the best sporting events in the entire sports calendar. You got top of the seventh. Toronto's up by a run. Let me tell you. Let me tell you some more. Hold on. Oh no, Vladdy Guerrero, is he hurt? Oh wow, he's a player. Top of the seventh, 2 outs for the Blue Jays. They're up at bat, 0-2 count. That's awesome. Love it. All right, let's go back to the shitty football game. Sorry, we're going back to the World Series. When Ertz drops it like that, that's just friggin' brutal. Oh, first and second now. Okay. First and second for the Toronto Blue Jays. Could they win this game? That would be awesome. I would hate. I mean, I wouldn't hate if the Dodgers won, but I would love if the Blue Jays did. Now I miss calling baseball a little bit. This would be fun right now. I think he's having trouble finding the zone. Training, Trinan. He's really trying out there. That's a good out right there to get out of that inning. Going to the bottom of the seventh. Going back to silly little football. Second and 6 for the Chiefs. Mahomes dropping back with time. Oh, nice. No, no, no. That's horrible. I mean, you got to know better. You got to know better. The play was over. I hate that that's a penalty, but you actually have to know better than to throw him right there. That was our only chance. Come on, dude. Troy's speaking the truth right now. Newton with a real sweaty ass out there. You gotta know that shit, man.
I think they can only flex a certain amount of games a year, Riley. All right, 5 minutes left in this game. 28-7. They look good to start. They went away from what was working for their offense. The play calling down the stretch was really strange. They didn't trust Mariota to do anything. It's worthy. He hasn't done much either. Oh, that's the wait, Cody. What a play! What a play! That's a little. That's some Texas stuff right there. Start on one side of the field, take it all the way to the other. Like I said, this is gonna be the last possession of the game. Reed, he's always like that during the game. You never see him get hot. You never seen him get cold. He's always lukewarm up there. Pacheco, the hardest 0 yards you ever seen. Coming up on 4 minutes left to go in the game. Oh, that's a good stash for a fake read right there. Jeez, they really did him dirty with that sign though. He was like a gremlin or a creature. Why was he green? Hand off to Pacheco. He finds a seam, gets a first down. Oh, they fumbled. Flag. Ooh, that looked like it hurt. Oh, his knee went in. I think it's too late to flex it, Riley. The Thursday night game does suck this week. It does suck. This guy's a beast. Jeez, look, he looks fine. Yeah, big hold. Look at that. Couldn't be more clear of a hold. Yep, Troy agrees. 3:55 left in the game. Second and 14. There's got to be a run up the middle. Yep. There's Kareem Hunt. He's had a good game. Game about 3 or 4 right there. I mean, I want this game to end because I want to see a little bit of World Series action. Look, he wants in so bad. This guy's a baller, a true football player. Look at him. Look, he's excited. He says, "Thank God nothing's wrong with me." Honestly, that's got to be such a good feeling. And after getting that hit out there, feeling your knee go inside, you got to be thinking the worst. But for him to say, "Okay, we're good. We can still play some football," that's a sigh of relief. All right, we're gonna go to this. We're gonna go to this World Series game. I agree. It's the
It's tough, Riley, when they make the schedule early in the year. They think like, okay, these are teams that probably have a good shot. They're going to be entertaining, and then next thing you know, you're watching the not the Dodgers, the Dolphins. Oh, what a bomb by Otani! Look at this. Oh, Magic Johnson's loving it. Oh wow, you don't really see Otani get pumped like that. Look at this. Look at this. What a play. See, I'm still in the football mind. I'm calling it a play. It was a home run, a 400-foot home run by Otani to tie the game. Oh, and then you leave a juicy one for Mookie Betts down the middle. All right, we're still in commercial of the other game, guys. Don't worry. And we still Riley. I know you're sticking around for that horse race. You want to leave the night with the lead. Wait, so he has 4 extra base hits in a World Series game? Ooh, nice pitch. Coming back over the middle with that one. Looked like a two-seamer. Mm. Dominguez settling back in. All right, we're going back to this football game, and we got a World Series game going on. I wouldn't mind. Okay, 3 minutes left. The Commanders are gonna get the ball back. I don't expect any of their starters to be out in the game, but if we could have some fun and throw it to Ertz one time again. Yeah, I mean this offense is humming right now. They're in the right spot. They're in the right spot right now. They're catching their stride. They're still throwing screen passes. This is maddening. You're down. You wouldn't dare look downfield a little bit. That's so brutal that they're still throwing screen passes. Do we see Ertz out there? Do we see Ertz out there? Yep, he's on the right side. Look for him. Meaningless, but so good. But so good. There we go, Ertzy. There we go. Oh, that's perfect. That's perfect. You gotta know you're gonna get some shit right there. That's perfect. That's all we needed. That's all we needed. Another Ertz grab. Manders over. Hey, Mikey Pudre. I hope you're watching this, buddy. The pick of the week. The pick of the week. Hey, I have all these reasons why it's gonna be over in this game. Was it even close? Was it even close? Oh, and like I couldn't like I wanted to do it for I still bet the over. I wanted it to hit, but I didn't do it with any conviction. I didn't do it with any conviction behind it.
And it's because of the snide that the pick of the week is on. Boo. Boo. Eight wings. Oh wait, we still have one more ad read for tonight. Gotta finish off strong. The last ad read of the night. The name of this company is called, thank you to our sponsors as always. The name of this company is called Just Do It For Me. But I don't want to do it. Can you just do it for me? Please? You're like so good at that stuff. Come on. It's my birthday coming up soon. Really, bro? You won't just do it for me? You're closer to it. Why can't you just go do it? Just do it for me. This is the whiny version of Nike. Instead of just do it for me. I saw that he was at the World Series. He's an LA fan. He's an LA native, Riley. Now we really, really need this game to end. This Scott Van Pelt on his stilts. Those legs are too long. It doesn't look natural, Scotty. All right, 28-7, 2 minutes left, 3rd and 5, false start, free play. First down. Oh, a little puppetry on the sideline. Look, the Commanders and Chiefs, they're fighting. 'He's shouting out, Buck is shouting out all the people that are part of their operation. Who I would like to shout out is, because this is a one-person show, I'm just going to shout out to the Tea Timer. Shout out Mikey O'Brien coming in here for his birthday. Shout out Ryan Mack coming in here. Shout out Riley, always being here for the horse races. Big shout out Riley. Shout out Chubby Nuts. We got a new subscriber. Shout out It's Mo. We got a new subscriber. You know what? I might do that, Riley. I might do that, Riley. Let's see what's going on in that game. One thing at a time here. All right, we got 1 minute left in this game. It's just gotta end. It's just gotta end. $50 left. They give it to McNichols. First down. Why do you even care? Why are you even going for a first down? Yeah, just let this play clock run. I'm calling it quits on this football game. I'm done looking at it. I'm done watching it. Well, we're going to do a horse race first. We're going to do a horse race. Riley, give me your number. If you are in the chat, if you are watching this, give me a horse race number. Otherwise, Riley's going against the field again, and I like his odds. Pick to end it. Do more. Do more. Do more. Riley, get in there. If you are in the chat, get in for the final horse race of the night. If you're in the chat, let's get a horse race going. TikTok. No horse race? Even Riley? What happened to him? What happened to you, Riley? I know you're out there. You can get an easy horse race win. For Riley. So I don't think anyone else is in here. I think we give you evens. So you want evens for this one? We got to give someone odds. Who are you gonna give? Who are you gonna give odds to? End of that game, thank God. End of the Chiefs game, thank God. It looked good for a sec. It really did. Do more. Do more. Who are we gonna get? You want evens, Riley? Who are we gonna give odds to? Who are we gonna give odds to, buddy? Alright, what do we got going? What happened in the World Series game? I got the horse race track going, Riley. It's ready to go. Wow. That's really it is his birthday today. This is a big one. This is a big one. If we can get Mike up to 6, okay. Let's give it to Mike O, baby. I love the thought, Riley. You're a good tea timer, I'll give you that much. Alright. There's the horse track. I need to redo this thing. Alright. We got Mike O with the odds. We got Riley with the evens. Let's do it the right way. Final horse race of the night. There's 3 right there. There's odd. Oh, Riley, right when you go away from the odd, we get the odd. There's 5 again. Oh no. Mikey O, it is his birthday. It is his birthday. There's 3 again. 3's been the hottest horse tonight, Riley. I don't know how you did pick 3. There's 3 again. Oh God. 3 is the hottest horse of the night. It's not even close. There's 4. Thank God. Thank God, Riley. We wanted 4. Oh, there's 6. Okay, 4 and 6. 4 and 6. There's 6 again. Right when you go away from 6, Riley, we get it back going. And there's 3. 3 is just cruising. It's at cruising altitude right now. There's 4. There we go. Riley, we need to get the even Brigalia up there for you. 4 and 6 up there. We need to get 2. We need to get 2 involved. 4, okay. Okay, Riley. You pick 4. You could get a real win. You can get a genuine win. There's 1. Only 1 horse left. There's a 2 horse. There's 2 right there. Now we got all the horses going, and now we can really set it blaze. There's 4. 3 and 4 right there. Tied for the lead. There you go, Riley. You like the 4. Oh, there's 4 again. 2 in a row for the 4. Riley liked the 4. He's really calling his shot. There's 2. Okay, now everything's coming up even for the right guy. Oh, that's off the board. That's nothing. That's nothing. There's 6. There's 6 moving up. 6 going really hot right now. 2. There's 2. Okay. It's coming up all even right now. Riley, he deserves it. Another 2. Look at this. That's the even brigade. The Brigalia just going and moving forward for Riley. There's 1. Okay, we need to give a little spell. There's an odd. There's 6. Riley, right when you go away from 6, there's your guy. There's your guy, and there's 2. 2 and 4 tied for the lead. 6 right behind it. Looking really good for even. There's 2 again. There's 2 again. 2 and 3 been really hot tonight. There's 4. 2 and 4 tied for the lead. Come on, Riley. There's 6. Look at that was a good switch, Riley. Keeping it even. Keeping it even. And there's 6 again. Look, all right. Let's take some time to appreciate this, Riley.
All 3 of your horses leading this race. 2, 4, and 6. You're looking really good to come out of this night, the horse race leader. There's 3. Oh, I might have spoke too soon. 3's not giving up. 3's not giving up. There's 2. Let's finish strong, Riley. Let's finish it right here. Let's give us a 2. There's 6. 2 and 6. Right when you go, 6 is doing this right in your face, dude. 6 says, why didn't you pick me? 2, Riley, you are our new leader for the month of October. You are going into the last night of October, Thursday night, the last stream of October, up in the horse race leaderboard. This is his first. I mean, it's truly crazy. This is a true tea timer. It's his first month as a tea timer, and he's going to win. He's looking good. I can't say he's going to win yet, but looking very good to win the monthly horse race giveaway. Riley, we like to make updates around here. We don't joke around about this shit. Riley, let me give it to you right here. Horse race leaderboard. Riley Frazier. You're going. We're deleting your name there because you are in the lead, my friend. With 8 horse race wins. Riley. There you go, young fella. There you go. Riley, I'm calling it a night, man. I'm calling it a night. It was fun. I can't do the World Series. Don't got it in me. So let's wrap it up in the only way that we can. This was another edition of Tea Time, your alternate broadcast, the new way of doing sports right here in front of you on YouTube live, on Twitch live, on X live. What we're here for Monday Night Football, Kansas City Chiefs versus the Washington Commanders. We were hoping for a close game, and it wasn't. It was close at first. It looked like it at first, and then Cliff Kingsbury took a big shit down his pants from basically the second quarter on. Wasn't able to call a game at all. Didn't trust Mariota to throw the ball at all, and I'm not quite sure why. We had Commanders plus 10.5, and we had over 48.5. Thanks a lot for that one, Poudre. Really good pick of the week. Nice job, man. On fire. Hey, you know what it was, though? At least it was sharp. At least it was a sharp pick. You had the right read. You had the right read, man. Oh, that's got to feel good. And then the only, actually, no, I can't say the only pick of my own. But we had, see you later, Riley. We had Zach Ertz over 3.5 grabs. At least we had one winner on the night, a cheap one at that. So thank you to the Tea Timers, as always, for showing up. We have the last stream of the month, Thursday night, for Thursday Night Football. I don't even know what the game is. I'm pretty sure it's a shitty one. I think it might be the Dolphins and the Ravens. Not gonna be good. Not expecting a lot there, but I gotta thank everyone that was a part of this. Thank you to the Tea Timers. We will see you on Thursday, and as always,